Kingdom Leadership Activation Training is a training that is actually designed for kingdom leaders, preparing you for the life of leadership, within the four walls of the church, and also in the marketplace, preparing you for all that God has ordained you to do, ordained you to become. All right. So we're going to look at a number of subtitles under the Kingdom Leadership Activation Training. All right. So let's just dive in. One of the things we're looking at is having a sense of clarity. We lead from identity. We lead from purpose. So synergizing your career and your purpose is very critical. All right. I found that only purposeful people are actually able to lead others. And leadership itself starts from personal leadership, self-leadership. So understanding your design, understanding your purpose in life will help you to be able to lead others into the same. Actually, the whole essence of leadership is helping to bring out the best in people, in potentials, helping them to be at their best. So as a leader, having a sense of personal clarity is key before you can begin to influence and impact other people. So I've also discovered that in terms of career path, what helps you to make a living, what helps you to get resources, and more especially what you are able to do within that space. Because if we are to look at the bulk of the work that is kingdom, by the time you start talking about kingdom, it goes beyond the four walls of the local assembly or of the church. It has to do with what you do within your career setting, within the marketplace. All right. Being able to impact people within that space is very critical. It means that you can translate the encounters you have, the foundations you have in the faith, and then you can replicate and give such impact in the marketplace. That's a big one for the kingdom, a big one for the kingdom. So while we look at resources wise, passion wise, following your passion and doing something that gives you a sense of feeling, while also touching lives, getting resources from you is a critical thing. Be able to come into that nexus where everything adds up together, help you to get the right path of purpose, bring others alongside, whereby they too can also understand their design and fulfill their purpose as well. So in looking at that, I want to examine clarity on your career journey. All right, and I'll talk about clarity, understanding your talent, understanding your personality type, understanding your strengths. Some people are executors, some people are strategic in nature, some people are influential in, like, that's their area of strength. Some people are executors, some people are good in relationship building and all of that. When you bring all of this together, coupled with your work style, some people are good starters, some are good finishers, and some are people that help people to just help projects and ideas to just continue. So you want to look at it. What is that point where everything aligns for me, so that I can select my career path broad? And as you see the emerging trends in the economy space, in the digital space, in the work industry, to be able to pivot into some modern career systems that allows you flexibility, that allows you the time frame and time, and that allows you the resources to be able to advance God's mission for your life. That's a very, very critical aspect that we're going to be examining. All right, so without wasting so much of our time, let's look at what purpose discovery journey should be like. So you weave all these things along together, and then you should be able to come up with a kind of inkling that points you to, oh, this is where my path is, because everything will definitely add together. Your gift and talent, your education, which might be like an extended version of your innate gift and talent. Then your personality begins to tell you, oh, maybe I'm going to be at the front burner, or maybe I'm going to walk behind the scenes. And then your career, also what you have chosen, or your vision, what kind of a world do you envision actually. Yeah, you're leading, you have a direction from God. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. All right, the people, talking about people, these are people that they are present
achievements, where they are right now aligns with where you are going to. Now, let's look at your purpose definition first. It starts from what you really want to do. What is that passion you have in your heart? What actually is the kind of change that you really want to make? That is what you do you want to do is talking about. So there's a need to outline that.
Then moving from there, you look at for which category of people.
So here we are talking about the people that fall within the catchment. You are not sent to everyone. So who are those people that you really want to impact? Could it be young people? Could it be elderly ones? Could it be professionals, those in the prime of their lives? Could it be gender based? All right. So could it be to a particular ethnic group and so on like that? So moving from there, you also look at how do you hope to achieve it. There are different ways to achieve the same purpose. And conclusively, we look at what results do you envisage. So looking at these four things, when you can answer these four questions, you can develop a personal mission statement from that. So this is where we're going to be wrapping up the first part of this Kingdom Leadership Activation Training. Thank you.